Your hair is not growing K. Have you watched my videos? Have you watched my videos? The answer is no. So in today's video, I'm going to be sharing how to make potent oil to grow your hair long and healthy. So this first ingredient is called cloves. So we'll be needing cloves. It's no news that cloves grows your hair very long and thick. This is rosemary, dry rosemary. So if you can get the plant, no problem. This is fenugreek powder. We are making oil, so you there is fenugreek seeds. You can just blend your fenugreek seeds and add it to your oil. So this is powder. I bought the powder instead of the seed one. If you have a blender that can blend seeds, grains, you can go with fenugreek seeds. So this is hibiscus flower. In the part of the world they use this as a drink. So these are neem leaves, the dry ones. Neem as well can be used to grow your hair long and healthy and thick, full. If you want to grow your hair fuller, neem leaves are the best for you. So I'm going to be sharing all these benefits in my description box because I can't be explaining all here. So you need a container. It's preferable you use a glass container. I'm using a plastic because I don't have, because all these ingredients we are still going to eat them up. So the first ingredient I'm using is neem leaf. So guys, you can just get neem leaves and blend it. This one I didn't blend it at all. I just left it. Now these are neem leaves as well, but the first one I poured was actually very dry, and they've all crumbled together. So this as well are neem leaves. So I'd say, like I said, this is fenugreek powder. I added 2 tablespoons of fenugreek powder to it. Like I said, neems, like, it makes your hair very full, like very. So that's why I added a lot of neem leaves, because I want my hair to be very full. Even though my hair is still full, I want it to be very full. So the next thing I added was rosemary. Rosemary as well is good to grow your hair. It's good to grow your hair very long, and it add moisture to your hair. Yes, it add moisture to your hair. So I added fenugreek to my recipe, to my hair. Sorry, I added rosemary rather to it so if you are using cloves, it is advisable to complement your ingredients with rosemary so that your hair won't dry up, because cloves, it dries your hair and you need something to complement that. I've always said that in my video, so please, can you see the way I'm adding the rosemary? Can you say? So I don't want something that will be growing my hair and also be breaking my hair, if you get what I'm trying to say. So you need something to complement it. And if you can get the normal, not the dry one, the wet one, the one from plants directly, you can do that as well. So rosemary is actually very good to grow your hair long and thick. So I added my cloves as well. I added cloves. I didn't measure this because I just bought little quantity, and I added it to the mixture. Guys, I don't want to say too much on clove. It grows your hair. Period. So these are hibiscus flowers. So these as well, in the part, like I said, in the part of the word I am, is used for drinks as well. It can be used to grow your hair long, like long. You want to grow your hair long. Go for hibiscus. Go for fenugreek. Go for clove. So all these ingredients, they have the element of growing your hair very long. So that's why I'm using this recipe. So these are fenugreek seeds. Yes, I added fenugreek seeds as well, even though I added the powder. Like, fenugreek is actually very good. If you want to grow your hair, go for fenugreek. Like, you'll be seeing results the next day. the next 2 days you will see, especially if you use it on your edges, you will see the result in your hair. So fenugreek is very very good to grow your hair. So I'm using different kind of oil. You can go with just one oil, you can go with a very lightweight oil. So you don't have to like use all the oil, castor oil, oba oil, olive oil. Just if you any oil you have, just use it. Just make sure your ingredients complete complete. So the first oil I I added to it was olive oil. So don't mind all those white stuff in that oil. It's been long I've had that oil in my heart in my house. So I added olive oil to it. Whoops! My spoon broke actually. And I love that spoon. Oh my god. But it's well, sure. So actually the ingredients, I don't know why I was telling at that point. The ingredients was even like more than the oil. More than the oil. So I added coconut oil to it. I added glycerine. This is actually optional, but I don't want, for me, I don't want anything that will break my hair. I don't want to be growing my hair, and I'm not retaining it. So I added glycerine. Glycerine helps to add moisture to her hair, to my hair, to your hair. Glycerin is, let me say, is a moisturizer. It moisturizes the hair. So I added 2 cover of that container to heat so that it can give me, can add some moisture to my hair, and I don't want my hair to dry. So I added oil to heat. So can you see how it looks? So I used another spoon. Fortunately, this one did not break. Thank you, Father. So I covered it and I set it aside. So I think I left it for 2 days. Yes, I left it for 2 days. So this was how it was looking. Now this is not ready to use. So I blended all the ingredients all together. So this was me pouring it inside a blender to blend. Yes, so this was after blend. This was, sorry, I've not blended it here. Yeah, I've blended it here. So this was how it was looking. Yep, you don't have to mind the look. You shall want your hair to grow, just follow this recipe. So I added it to the container back. Oh my god, can you just see? Like, can you just see? Please note as well, you don't have to add a lot of oil to your ingredients. Like, you don't, a lot of oil. So people, for this ingredient now, so people can add like 1 liter of oil to this, but little is enough actually. Little is enough. So guys, so I placed it in a pan. Please notice that I used a polythene to cover it. I don't want water to penetrate inside my mixture. So I used a polythene to cover it, then place it inside the pot, and I heated it for like 20 to 30 minutes. Yeah, so this was how it looked. So please, can you see that little I've poured away? If you are trying to take this from your pot, use a handle or a cloth. Can you see my floor? Can you see my rug? So it's actually poured away. I didn't use a cloth to try to take it from the pot. I used my hand and I just dropped it. So right now I sieved out the oil from the mixture, from the ingredients here. So I did that. So can you see how the oil is looking? Can you see? So you can use, I'm using a scarf. I don't have a sieve cloth, so you can use your scarf as well and squeeze out the content. You need the oil, you don't need the ingredient per se, if you get what I'm trying to say. So I separated the filtrate from the oil. So can you see the color of the oil? Like, can you see? You can see that this oil is very very potent. So I transferred it to my applicator bottle. I love using bottles like this. So people, the remaining I placed it in this container, so this one can take me for like 2 weeks. Yes, 2 weeks. Do you know that the residue, I poured it back into this container? Why? Yes, I still have some oil inside this container, and I don't need this oil for now. the one I needed, I poured it inside the applicator but and it can take me for 2 weeks. So the rest of the ingredients and the mixture can still be in the container so that this mixture, this ingredients, the oil can absorb the the contents, the chemical content in all these ingredients I have. So you don't have to like pour it away now. Just leave it there so that the oil can absorb the ingredient. So you don't need it now, then let it keep working, let it keep working. So after 2 weeks, just save the one you want to use and you are good to go. Even some people leave their oil infused for 3 months, 4 months, but even at this you can still use it, but just the rest, just keep it till when you want to use it. So I've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much. If you not subscribe, please subscribe. Bye.